Reporting live from Redline News Network, this is RNN. My name's Jet Likings, and welcome to your weekly update in automotive and supercar news. Coming up in this episode, we have the new Ferrari debut, we have crushed world records, we have a Lamborghini update, and we also have a totaled F8 Ferrari. Sit back, relax, let's go. Kicking off this week, Ferrari has finally announced a reveal date for the codename F171. It is set for next week on June 24th, 2021. This is Ferrari's contender to the McLaren Artura with striking similarities, including a wide-angle 120-degree V6 with two turbos sitting between. Also, it's slated to include an electric motor to help assist the rear wheels when needed, with a possibility for full electric mode for short jaunts. We have gone over the F171 in depth in previous episodes, but want to remind you of two important items. First, this will be a direct competitor to the McLaren Artura, set to arrive in a couple months, aiming to be an entry-level supercar for Ferrari under the F8 Tributo. Second, this will be Ferrari's first V6 road car since the 70s with the Dino 246 GT. Could we see the Dino name come back? We will leave you with this clip from a YouTuber, Varix, who was able to get some sound of the F171 recently. As you can hear, it's got the twin-turbo V6 sound and actually doesn't sound bad. Want to see more spy pics and learn more? Catch up on the F171 by watching previous RNN episodes. By stumbling onto RNN, you may be aware of another YouTube channel called Royalty Exotics. They have an exotic car rental agency in Las Vegas and post great content, including recovering stolen rentals, picking up damaged rentals, and even upgrades to exotics in their fleet. This past week, they posted a video where a client totaled a brand new F8 Tributo. This was a fully optioned car that was allegedly out on its first rental. Royalty received a call soon after from the renter who explained they had swerved to miss a rock in the road and hit a curb. When Royalty showed up, they discovered there may be more to the story. This was due to the deployment of the side door airbag, damage to both driver's side wheels, and more. They also saw large scuffs along the median with the fender liner several feet away. As we have seen with these high horsepower rear-wheel drive Ferraris, the driver may have tried to hoon the F8 by disabling the traction control and smashing the gas, causing the rear end to step out uncontrollably. I want to remind you that this is an RNN speculation piece at this point. However, the Royalty crew discovered a lot more damage when the car was back in the shop, including underbody scrapes and even frame damage due to the suspension breaking off. The tech actually declared it totaled on the spot. Check out the full video on Royalty's YouTube channel, link in the description. Let's follow up with some more YouTube creator news. Amelia Hartford is another avid YouTuber that has a great channel that is updated often. If you've been following along, she has a twin-turbo C8 Corvette and previously set the world record for the C8 quarter-mile time with a 9.47 second. This has been recently beaten by Fuel Tech's twin-turbo C8. If you watch Amelia's channel, you see that she's highly competitive and wouldn't let this go. And she didn't. She took back the crown by putting down a 9.36 second quarter mile at 147 miles per hour. Now this sounds easy, but Amelia was plagued with high temperatures at the track and a transmission that was at its max. To add, the car was even leaking some oil. We'll put the video link in the description, but make sure to watch this riveting episode and watch the world record get smashed. Let's keep the world record rhythm going and switch over to Jay Leno and the Tesla Model S Plaid. Last Saturday, Jay Leno stepped into the new Plaid and threw down a 9.247 second quarter mile time at 152.09 miles per hour. This takes the crown for the fastest production car in the quarter mile, overtaking the 2018 Dodge Challenger SRT Demon and also the Bugatti Chiron Sport. What's interesting here is that this is a four-door family sedan. New electric/hybrid supercars like the Rimac Navara and Singer 21C that we spoke about in previous episodes can only do this marginally quicker at 8.6 and 8.1 seconds respectively. But they do it for a couple $1 million more, while a Tesla keeps that at 131 grand USD. Wow. As we learned in last week's RNN episode, the Plaid Plus was canceled. After seeing the results of this, maybe the Plus wasn't needed and would have just added complexity to the vehicle manufacturer who is currently trying to streamline its offering. Way to go, Tesla. Can't wait to see some Tesla Cybertruck action next. If you've been keeping up with Lamborghini lately, you know that they have had a couple offers to be purchased. We have maybe found a key factor to this being that they are on track to have a record-breaking year. They've almost sold out of their 2021 model year with 10 months spoken for. 2021 performance is most likely due to a couple things, including 1. The Urus. The SUV has taken off in sales, and with the masses flooding to this luxury/performance SUV. 2. COVID-19. With people spending less on vacations and entertainment during COVID, consumer spending is up, including cars. Have you tried to buy a used car lately, let alone a performance car? There's definitely a demand. To conclude, this will be good for Lamborghini as they have set their plans for electrification, and this will help fund it. If you missed our previous episode, check the link in the description to see our episode on Lamborghini's electrification plan for the next decade. Well, folks, that brings us to about Redline this week. We hope you enjoyed this episode. Are there things happening during the week that we're missing? Our email's in the description. Make sure to send us a note if there's something you'd like to see on next week's episode. Also, smash that subscribe button. It's going to help us grow. Until next time, keep it at Redline.